Alrighty, welcome back to the wonderful, wonderful, frustrating world of RLCraft. We are back for another RLCraft series, and you might be wondering, Zone, why are we jumping back into vanilla RLCraft? Aren't we supposed to be playing Dregora? Like, isn't Dregora the new hot version of RLCraft? And when it first got announced, that was the version that you said you'd be coming back to play when you inevitably came back to play RLCraft. Dear viewer, you are, of course, it's an ocean spawn. It's always an ocean spawn. You are correct. I did say that. However, this is just looking like I let myself die here. However, I wanted to come back to vanilla RLCraft for a very specific reason. The quest book, or the advancements book. I never really messed with this in my initial run-through, or my initial run-throughs of RLCraft. So, I kind of felt like... Alright, that's better. Whoa. I thought I saw something sketchy. I kind of felt like, it'd be nice to come back through and actually get through and collect all of the all the advancements and all of the hats associated with the advancements, right? And I felt like, this is something that you don't really see a lot of RLCraft content creators engage with. And I think it's kind of a shame because you can tell Shavaxi and his team put a lot of work into the advancements, into the quest book, and most people don't touch it. So I kind of wanted to see, what is it like when you're trying to complete all the advancements? Is that just lava? Or is that dragon? I think that's just lava. Nah, that's dragon. Oh, there's another one over there. Wonderful. I guess we're going this way. So that's pretty much the point of this series, is collect as many of the advancements as humanly possible, as many of them as I can. There's just, I guess I'm going into the cold today. It's a big boy. We are doing this on survival, as you could tell from that, opening part of the clip. And that's mostly just because I have done so many attempts at hardcore RLCraft. Initially, I had planned on doing, there's an entire unreleased series where I try to do this exact same concept, but I'm trying to do it in hardcore. And it was not fun. I wasn't having a good time. And I kind of felt like, even aside from that, there's so many attempts that I've tried to do where I basically just come back to the game, to the mod pack, for the specific reason of trying to beat it in hardcore. And I just don't really have all that much fun whenever I do it. So, I was like, survival it is. There's just so much of the game that you don't really get to engage with until super late in the game when you play on hardcore. And I don't think that that's very fun. So, I was like, we're going to do this one in survival. I will be avoiding cheese. I said avoiding, not completely, not utilizing it. But for the most part, I won't be trying to cheese, battle towers or anything like that. I'm going to do battle towers and stuff like that the way that they were intended. I'm not just going to use a hopper or steal from the chest or something like that. Especially since we're in survival. If I was in hardcore, then yeah, fair is fair. I'm gonna cheese the fucking game and do whatever I have to do to get the XP and to get the loot. But because I can respawn, you know, there's really no point in cheesing the game. Is that the... What dungeon is that? It has been quite some time. I don't remember all of the dungeons. Like okay, so the last time I played through RLCraft, like actually sat down and did a full playthrough, was like 2 years ago. Or something like that, right? Like I really invested myself into RLCraft for an entire playthrough. I recently was able to upgrade my PC, so I was like, you know, now is as good a time as any. Got the new PC. I might as well make some use out of it. Come back and do a little RLCraft series. Now, don't worry, we will still play Dregora, right? I am still itching and fiending to see what that version of the mod list is like, but you know, I don't want to jump into the beast, the monster that is Dregora when I'm kind of rusty, you know? I gotta knock the rust off. Get back to my old self. So that's kind of the point of this series, is come back, reintroduce myself to RLCraft, find the magic again, and try to see as much of what this version of the game has to offer before I go jumping into Dregora. Because there's so much that I didn't do. Oof. I think some just loaded in. No, there's a dragon. Where are you, bro? There he is. There's so much of vanilla RLCraft that I just didn't do. This is a staple of my playthroughs of RLCraft, is every direction I go, you just instantly hit a dragon. But like, for instance, I never got golem armor. In any of my playthroughs of the series, never did the golem armor stuff. I feel really bad about that, right? Like, I want to show that off. I want to show off how good golem armor is. I want to show off gold armor and like golden osmosis and stuff like that. Like that stuff is actually really cool, but I never really messed around with it in my initial playthroughs, mostly because, well, I didn't know about it in my initial survival playthrough, right? I thought, why would you ever use gold? It's trash. But, you know, looking back on it now, there's a lot of andesite things right there. Looking back on it now, I'm like, yeah, like, gold armor is actually, like, decent. Especially for, like, early game. Or rather, maybe not necessarily early game, but, like, mid-game, when you maybe have, like, a few enchantments, but you don't have, like, in-game enchantments yet. And you can actually do, like, dungeons. Gold armor is solid. And I kind of want to show that off. I want to show off some of the other weapons that maybe don't get a lot of love. Like, everyone pretty much defaults to the same setup for, like, in-game bosses, which is, like, the god-tier nunchucks, a bow that shoots, you know, 1 billion miles per hour. Don't get me wrong, we are still going to use a bow. Like, I'm not going to hamper myself or hinder myself that much. But as for weapons, like, I'm not using nunchucks this playthrough. Just because, like, again, it's too meta, right? Like, it's too good. Even with the nerfs nunchucks received, their attack speed is just too crazy. Is that a Defiled Lance? Is that what that is? I kind of want to go there. Assuming there's not a dragon chilling over there. Because Umbrum is pretty good. And I also want to get out of the cold. That would be great. It's nice that there's a battle tower right there, too. If I could find, like, I'm really looking for a village. It's mostly what I'm looking for. The strat for survival mode over hardcore is pretty much to just die, right? Like, find a village, loot the village, do what you gotta do in the village. Get as much experience from villager trades and whatnot as you possibly can. Then kill yourself and find another village and repeat the same process. That is mostly what you're going to be doing for the early game in terms of like the most effective use of your time. Because I mean, like, yeah, you could go out there and try to grind, like try to do a battle tower in the early game, but like you're gonna get stepped on if you try to do that, right? Like a blight is gonna spawn or something like that, and you're not gonna have a good time. So, you know, I would refrain from doing that if you can help it. Maka's having the same skin texture, like the same coloration as dragons, always kind of scares me. Alright, so if I can find a village, like somewhere in this vicinity, that would be great. Because then I can just circle back to this defiled lands biome. Now, because we're doing... Ooh, that's perfect. As long as there's no dragon next to it, that's perfect. I can get the XP tome that's in here. Why is there no waystone at this thing, by the way? Like, am I tripping? I'm pretty sure out of all the times that I've been to one of these, there is no waystone at the friendly outpost. Oh yeah, I have a... I should probably show that off. Hold on, wait till I get inside. Delicious. Yeah, like we have a bounty board, but no waystone. Like, terrible. What are we doing? Yeah, yes. It's good to see you. Oh, so I have the Wilhelm and the Leviosa thing turned on. The resource pack turned on. Also, if you're ever wondering what resource pack I use for RLCraft, I pretty much exclusively only ever use Faithful. And for the Lycanites retexture, I don't think we've seen too many Lycanites mobs up until now, but I use the Lycanites Redux texture pack. Because I... What? Huh. I never knew that he changed that. Yeah. What do you have for me? Oh my god, that's fucking amazing. Okay. Like, that's huge. Vampirism 2 is huge. So, we're already off to a fantastic start. My goal now is... Look at those guys down there. Horrifying. So, my goal now is go to the Defiled Lands. Thank you, yes. I'm gonna regret leaving that on. Go to the Defiled Lands, get my hands on a Scarlet Reaver, put Vampirism on it. Oh my god. This is gonna be easier to do than I thought. And it's not hardcore, so even if I die... Yes. Even if I die, I get to keep the shit. It's so nice. It's so much nicer. Oh yeah, we'll be taking a skirt, thank you. Like, I can't put into words how much more refreshing it is to... Oh my god, these fucking villagers, man. I can't put into words how much nicer it is to be able to die and reset and not have to worry about, oh, yep, you just lost all your progress, get fucked. Right, like, that sucks so much. And, like, oh, a mending book, fortune. Oh, baby. Some gold in the early game. Actually, out of curiosity, what do you need to wear gold armor? I didn't know that golden bookworm armor is so, like, decent. 2 defense and 4 magic. When do you unlock golden osmosis? Where's that under? Magic? These fucking villagers, man. Magic 12, mining 6, gathering 6, attack 6. Alright. We'll take that. I'm probably just gonna smelt these down. I'm pretty sure... Can I find a compass in here? Maybe not, but... I am gonna make flint tools because I need it for the advancement. Stone sword. It's fucking broken. Wonderful. Definitely take some stone. Another stone. Is this one also broken? Excuse me? Oh, 2 broken stone swords. Wonderful. Lovely. Oh, I'll take that. A bucket. I kind of want to take the leather, but... there we go. I was hoping there was a compass in there, but I guess not. There might still be one. No. No, there isn't. Get out of the way. Move. Yeah, oh my god. Okay. So... I need sticks. Now that I've set my spawn, the game has officially begun. I think we're all... Hey, where... Which one is that? Which one is that just left? Which one are you? Oh, no. Yeah, you, come here. Yeah, are you fucking out of your mind? Are you crazy? Get back. Hey, you two watch this guy. Like, don't let anything happen to him. I need him. That vampirism, like, do you know how fucking good it is to get that book early in the game? To have, or rather, to have a villager that trades that book early in the game? Like, we're cooking. What are you talking about? I guess we're wearing leather armor right now. Won't really help us too much, but... better than nothing. I do want a bow, even though I can't use it quite yet. Turn this into more string. I don't have enough. Well, I will have enough once I... Let's do that first, and then I'll come back for this stuff. It's gonna get so annoying. Now, do you gain... This is another thing that, like, I'm not super familiar with. Do you gain knowledge just by standing next to these things? I'm pretty sure you actually either need to fight them or use a soul gazer on them. I'm kind of concerned because I hear zombies. Oh. No, he's just outside. Whatever. Leave him be. Alright, so if you don't know, you can go underneath here. These are wine barrels. We can't mess with this yet, but we will soon. Well, not soon, but we will at some point. I'm gonna fill this up. What is this? Apple juice. I don't know about you. Okay. Personal time. I don't know about you guys, but I always have a problem with apple juice where I love the taste of apple juice. Apple juice is delicious, but it runs me something terrible. So I typically avoid apple juice when I can because getting the runs is not nice. It's not an enjoyable experience. Alright, shit talking aside, let's loot the bookshelves. By the way, if you're wondering why I broke those... Oh, baby. More gold, yes please. If you're wondering why I broke those cobwebs, first off, welcome to RLCraft. It's your first time. Nice, good to have you. Second, mobs can spawn from specific blocks, thanks to the Lycanites mobs mod that is included with RLCraft. So, let's say you're breaking glass, or grass. I'm going to use this XP tome too. Oh, jeez. What do I level up first? Probably defense, right? What do you need? What did it need me to get it to? 6? I want agility to 2 so I can use the bow. I need mining and magic. I might as well start leveling magic the most. Attack is next up, but I can wait on attack. And there's another XP tome in here somewhere. Anyway, so Lycanite mobs, how does this work? Ominous. So basically, if you break something like grass, Jesus Christ, glass. If you break grass or trees or leaves or damn near anything in the fucking game, there is a high chance, I might actually be able to make that armor. There is a really high chance that you will get a Lycanite mob to spawn that matches the thing that you broke. So, for instance, if you're breaking ore underground, you have a very high likelihood to spawn a Geonock, which is like a stone elemental creature. And it will be instantly hostile. It will try to kill you when it spawns in. Because apparently nature doesn't like it when you harvest its resources, which is weirdly understandable. Oh my god, and I have Scarlight too? Like, this is set up to be a golden era run, honestly. I need this tome. Stop it. I kind of want mining at 4 because I want iron. And then we can start upping attack. Alright, just checking. Gathering also needs to be increased. Jeez. Probably because it wants you to be able to use all of the tools. It's gonna suck to slowly level that. If I could get more paper, I could do some really crazy shit. Actually, I don't need the gravel. I do want the dirt, because I want blocks. So yeah, for the most part, the game, I don't have enough room for all of these books. But I need to collect them, because this is all free XP. So, like, my advice to you for, like, early game stuff when you're messing around with RLCraft is try to limit the amount of times you're breaking blocks. Now, mind you, not everything spawns an elemental, right? But most things will spawn something. And cobwebs, that's what I should probably get back to, huh? Because we were talking about cobwebs. Cobwebs spawn a creature called a banshee. And banshees can function just like Vex in vanilla Minecraft. So they can fly through walls and shit like that. It's really terrible. It's really awful. I have no idea what Lycanite was thinking when he created that mob. Because it's super, super not good and super not okay. But what can you do? Damn, if I had one more emerald, I could just skip. Yes, indeed. I could skip that. Okay, I can go get some trees. So let me go do that. First things first. Let's do the flint stuff. Show that off. So you get yourself a flint shard. We're gonna go grab a stick. I want a few sticks. And then we're going to use this stick. Actually, I can skip this part. Okay, so I'm going to do it anyway, just for the sake of showing off how it works. And I need the advancement. It's cobalt. So you use the flint knife. Ooh, bit of lag there. Use the flint knife to break grass, and that drops plant fibers. You can use the plant fibers in this recipe to make string. Well, it's called plant string, but it's basically string. Then you do this crafting recipe to make a flint hatchet, and that's how you get your early game hatchet, right? Like that's how you get an axe in the early game, so that you can chop down a tree, so that you can make a crafting table, so that you can make stone tools, and you get the idea from there. So why do I need birch logs? I want birch logs so that I can make more paper, and I'm going to use that paper to trade with the librarian, and then I'm going to use, once I level up the librarian one time, I can use my books, right? He'll let me trade him books, and that's really where the money is at. So that's kind of the game plan right now. Once I get a few levels, I've never seen the tree fall like that. That scared the shit out of me. Like, no, actually, like, that actually scared me. I thought I was gonna get fucking crushed. Do you mind? If you don't know the recipe, by the way, this is the recipe for paper. 41 should be fine. I want to get a little bit more so that I can cycle back and forth between the regular library. Look, there's 2 librarians in there, so I want to have enough to cycle between the 2 librarians. That's another 16, right? No. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be more than enough. Alright, so assuming that I don't get a random Lycanite event or anything like that, we should be fine. Get your ass inside. How much do you want to bet that that's my Vampirism librarian? Yeah, no. My bad. I don't want to stop you. Let's go. Where are you? What? Bruv. What are we doing? Alright, I'm trading with him now. That ain't the way, bro. Damn. I don't have any choice. I have to, like, box him in like that and hope nothing kills him. Quickly, to the beds. Rest. Sleep. Alright. Here's hoping that, Thunderstorm's been... Yeah, all of the other guys. It would be the librarian that's of actual value. That's a fucking dickhead and standing outside waiting to get fucking killed. Yes. Why go towards the fucking skeleton? Like, this guy just wants to die. I'm gonna get as many of these books. I didn't know that they could say that. Oh, hell nah. Turn that shit off. I'm not about to fucking listen to that all game, bro. I'm not doing it to myself. I knew they said it every now and then, but fuck, man. They're gonna say that the whole time? Hell nah. Bro, it's one audio file. Why does it take this long to swap a fucking audio file out? Come on. Come on, then. There we go. Yeah, terrible. Fuck were you thinking, Shavaxi? You thought that shit was funny? I'll admit that was funny. So, fair enough. Yeah, let's move closer to the village. I'm okay with that. Or the outpost. I'm just gonna be putting these in. Alright, that's gathering to 6. Don't you need it? I think you need it at 8 to use, an axe, right? Well, not for a gold axe, but whatever. Yes. Free levels, baby. Alright, so gathering's at 6. Start working on attack. Oh. Alright, what else do you have? Actually, I want this compass for an atlas. What else do you sell? Scope. Oh my god. Oh, I just fucking creamed a little bit. You are perfect. You're a wonderful, wonderful person. You know that? Vampirism and lifesteal? Just the perfect fucking librarian? Like the librarian that was fucking prophesized 600 years ago? What are you doing out here, man? Like, I'm gonna have to come back to grab this guy later. And, like, put him in a fucking base. Yeah, give me that. I want that very much. 24. Okay. What a fucking Chad. He just has two... He has two of the best enchantments in the fucking game. Just chilling. Like, I don't think you understand. Actually, hold on. No. Come back. Come back. Like, I don't think you understand how fucking broken getting those two enchantments are in the early game. I want to level up the other two librarians now because I want to see if they have, like, sharpness or something like that. Like, the hardest part of the early game, for the most part, is you just don't have good ways of, like, staying alive, right? Like, you can damage enemies, and, like, you'll be getting good damage. Like, you might be getting good damage off the enemy, but, enemies attack so fast, and you can get ganked so easily. Because, like, you have to remember that you only have... Right, like, you only have 3 hearts in your head. And don't even let this confuse you. This is really only, like, half a heart of your actual hearts down here. It's like 2 hearts of your actual hearts down here. So, you are extremely, extremely fucking squishy. And the main problem with that is just... You basically need to be able to keep yourself up through chip damage. So... If you're in, like, a dungeon or something like that, yeah, you might have good gear, right? Like, you might have a helm that makes it so that you're only losing, you know, 1 heart on your head every time something hits you. But when something is, like, when you... Basically, you die from death by 1,000 cuts, right? Like, a bunch of mobs are slowly hitting you, and they're each dealing half a heart in damage, and that is what causes you to die. As opposed to you just, like, not having enough. I want to level him up, too. So, we're going to go get some more paper. I didn't mean to send it up that high. Okay. Mining. Alright, now we just need to worry about getting magic. 32 gold. It's 8 for the chest piece, 7 for the legs, 4. Okay. Let me try to do mental math really quick. I might show how stupid I am. So 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 plus 7 is 24. So you need a total of 24. To make a full set of gold armor. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure that's accurate. But I could be... Nah, I swear I just saw something red. Well, I'm not taking the chance. Not taking the chance with the shit that's on me. Well, actually, hold on. This should give me a better view. Eh, not really. Whatever. It's fun. Is this also like a ruined tower? Like there might be like a spawner in there. Well, I'll have to check that out. I think there's also a gold shield too, so I'll probably make that. I'll probably just get fully kitted out in gold armor. That could be kind of cool. Like, or gold weapons and armor. Assuming I can actually hit the levels that I want to hit. Oh, let me make the Atlas while I'm here. Because actually, I would argue the sooner I get the fuck out of here, the better. Because I don't want, like, a random fucking mob event to show up and kill this guy. Let's do this. Yeah, that's insane. To get a villager that sells both of those two things is actually kind of crazy. Oh, there we go. Good to see that that's still in the fucking game. You know, I actually think that pausing thing, I think that's associated with the internal shaders. Because when I was doing some test worlds before this, like, I was making sure that my recording and stuff like that was fine. Oh, shit. Is that not enough? Golem, move, bro. Ugh. It's fucking tedious. This guy, man. When I was doing my test worlds, I didn't run into this problem, right? Like, I didn't run into like lag spikes like that, where the game just stops loading. And I didn't have internal shaders turned on for those. So I am wondering if that's what actually causes that. No way. No shot. Is this actually a village? No. Is it? No. I wasn't expecting to just see one of those lying here. I kind of want to loot this for the armor. And the string, actually. I don't know if there's a Fletcher in there, but it's better than the shit that I have now, except that one. Oops. Is the pants better? Slightly better jump height? I actually like the step assist, so I'll keep that. No, give me that back. Alright. Okay. Get back to cutting these trees down. So the next location, right? Like, where are we headed next? Oh, by the way, like, I'm not gonna be... For right now, I'm not gonna be constantly checking this, right? Like, there is some stuff... I'll maybe, like, go through it in my downtime, when we're just, like, waiting for, the world to, like, update or something like that. Or, like, if I'm stuck somewhere and I need to wait nighttime out, I'll probably go through it. But for the moment, I don't plan on just, like, meticulously checking that over and over and over again. At least not right away. I will do so when we get a bit further into the run and I'm, like, intentionally going through to check things off. But right now, we're just in the early game. It is more so about actually progressing, right? Progressing is more important than dicking about. Wait, actually, do I want to make that now? I don't really want to take up a bunch of inventory space with that. And until I get golden osmosis, I don't really want to craft and use the gold tools, because it's kind of fucking terrible. Or they're terrible without golden osmosis. Alright. Is this enough? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, this is a, that's a dungeon you don't see every day. Oh, you thought I was going in there? No. Nah, not right now. Not yet. No chance. Sunny Jim. This guy's still hanging out outside. Like, he just asking to fucking die. Just asking for a random Lycanite mob event to happen. That I can't fucking save him from. And then I lose that villager forever. Now you're probably thinking, like, why don't you just fucking entrap him? Yeah, I actually do want to mess with this fisherman really quick. Yeah, I could do that. You are correct. I could definitely do that. But I have found, at least for RLCraft, that doesn't really help much. Just because there's so many things in the game that can, like, that have, like, weird, janky hitboxes. So, it is more likely that he'll die in that hole than, if I just left him to do whatever the fuck he's gonna do and, like, run around. He's more likely to actually, like, come back to the outpost, right, when things get spicy. So, I'd rather give him that option. Yeah, fat lot of good you're doing up here, by the way. Like, you should be down there with the other golem. But he's protecting this villager, so perhaps this villager has some really busted loot. Well, except thunderstorms. That's fucking terrible, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use some, like, less than optimal trades for this guy, but it is what it is. Do we have the gold trade? Or yeah, give me this one. Igloo. I'm probably, so the route we're probably gonna take is, like, either this way, see until I run into a dragon, or we're gonna go through the mountains over there. Ooh, education is good. Yeah, I'll take an education book. I will definitely take an education book, yes. What else do you have? Heavyweight? Yeah, that's dog shit. Okay. So I have some options here, right? Moving forward. I could... It would just suck to get... well... It's not like I could never find this again, though. I'm debating on what I want to do next. Decisions. Yeah, I think there's an ice dragon over there somewhere. I think I'm going to start heading this way and see if I can actually find a village. I think that's the decision that I'm the most comfortable with. Is there a horse around here? Doesn't look... There might be one, and I just didn't pay it enough attention. Like, a part of me wants to put all of this stuff away, but... Another part of me... I think what I want to do is... There's so many ways I could go about this, bro. There's so many routes. Honestly, I would be better off not doing the Scarlet Reaver right now. And instead doing, like, a gold weapon. As my weapon of choice. That way I can just use gold and osmosis. Like, it can just carry me through the end game. Or through, like, the mid game and early game. And I don't have to put mending and shit like that on it. So, that's more or less where my head is at. I should probably grab those arrows that is in this location. Let me go do that first. And then we'll head out. I don't know, like, sometimes I feel like I still have the the hardcore mindset where I'm like what's the optimal play here? In reality, it doesn't really matter. What I do next doesn't really matter. We made pretty good progress in terms of like using levels and getting XP. Oh, well, fuck me, right? Yeah, lovely. Yeah, I mean, I could make use of those diamonds to do that, but to pick that lock, it's fine. Are there no arrows in... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say. Alright, just 264 stacks should be enough. I gotta get the ledge grab shit pretty soon. Alright, Atlas, show me the way. Show me the way to a village. So, I want a place with a waystone that is relatively near where we are right now. So that if and when I die, I can just hop in the waystone. Right? Like I know I'll have a waystone that leads back to this area, or that is within this area's proximity. So I can just go, okay. Concern. So I can just go, okay, I'm dead, but at least I have that spot located, right? Like I can come back to that location. What is this structure? Don't know. I should have brought a bed. I'm just gonna have to hope that I find some kind of structure on my way. Seriously. Give me one more. Alright, now I'm a little less worried. Though, I don't immediately have any wood. Oh, here we go. This place has a bed in it. I'm heading towards more ice. So, like, this entire location is just like an icy area. Damn, I don't really want to set my spawn at night, though. Nah, fuck that. Here, let me take this opportunity to do this now. Rather than later. Make a crafting table. Throw that away. And there. Inventory's looking a little full. Concern. Let's pivot this way. I want to avoid the, like, really cold biomes. One, because temperature is a thing. And two, because, if a village is going to spawn in a cold biome, a lot of the times you'll get the shitty village that spawns. The one that doesn't have, like, good shit in it. And I don't really want to deal with that. Oh, I don't have a choice. Like, it looks like it's going to turn into a cold biome regardless. Wonderful. Lovely. Great. Fantastic. Stupendous, even. It looks like there's hope if I go this way, though. Is this just a plains biome? I can't tell. It's getting dark, though. Oh, fuck. It's a defiled lands. Okay. No, that's a, I know what that is. I want to get there. Yes. That's fine. Okay. We found a... Wait. Spawners? Ooh, that's not what I thought it was. That is not what I thought that was. I thought that was the spot that, like, spawns villagers and Aegises and shit like that. That's not what that is. I'm a bit concerned to even go over there. I don't get anything from doing this, so I'm not going to. What I'm more interested in I don't really need to do this now, but since I have to cross this defiled lands anyway, I want these mushrooms. Because I can use these mushrooms to convert other blocks into defiled blocks. So I can use it to get the Umbrum. So I might still make the Scarlet Reaver. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I want to avoid that. I actually hate the swamp more than I hate the cold, so we're going to see if we can avoid going into the swamp biome. That's a witch's hut, I think. Avoid the pool of Deathagoo. Let's see. That's good. We'll go there. I want to get a good vantage point, though. And see what's in store for me over here. See if I can find a village just by using my eyeballs. No, but it looks like we're out of the cold, so I'll take that. Alright. I want to say so far so good, but you know, this mod pack has a way of turning things pear-shaped really quick, so alright, we have a village. It's got a big library. That's a good sign. Now we just have to make sure there's no dragon in the village, and we'll be good. That's actually, like, ideal. So I'm gonna kind of circle this spot. If there is one there, he's, like, incredibly fucking passive, so let's check this spot out first. I know this place normally spawns... Lovely. You can normally get some Umbrum from these locations, so... Nah, just bones. No. Okay. There might be some in this chest, I just don't feel like picking the lock. Do I want to know? Oh, what? I can't fucking double tap. Oh, that's what that was. Those were Stymphalian bird arrows. Okay, got you. Nah, there's too many of them. I can't fucking run, I've got slowness. I'm dead. Yeah. Like, they're just fucking pelting me. Oh. That's tough. The worst part is that, like, all of that shit is in, how much time do I have? Half a day? I can maybe make it. Like, okay. Yeah, I told you shit has a chance of, like, going pear-shaped. I really should have made a shield before going over there. Is what it is. Happens. Good thing is that, you know, we can respawn. So, that's nice. The weird thing is, like, why did those spawn there, though? Like, Stymphalian birds normally only spawn in... From what I've seen, they've normally only spawned in, what is the name of that location? In swamps. Like, you only ever see them spawn in swamps. So, why they were in that particular... Like, I could understand if they were on, like, the left side over here, like, closer to the actual, closer to the swamp biome. But they weren't over there. They were, like, deep into that mesa biome. So, I don't know, kind of weird, but it's fine. Oh, there's a Medusa structure right here. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oof. So, really, we just need to make our run back. I don't think I'll be able to get my shit back. Like, I might be able to get some of it back, but in all seriousness, it's really not worth, like, if I try to go get it, there's probably gonna be mobs. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Why are they right here? Like, the problem is that it's a flying mob with a projectile. And it's fast. So, you just can't fucking... You have to, like, do this, right? Like, you have to be in a forest to avoid them. Now, if I can make it to this village, you know, there's hope. Like, well, let me be clear. If I can make it to the Waystone, there's hope. Oh, well, I'll take that. Alright. Nah, I might as well go see if I can try to get my shit back. Alright, so... Yeah, what a fucking terrible mob, by the way. I fucking hate that mob. Fix my feet. The good news is that they don't do that much damage. It may have been... It's hard to say, bro. Like, it may have been better for me to just try to shoot them with an arrow. And try to kill, you know, try to kill them that way. But, like, when you're taking damage like that, like, I have no guarantee that I'll actually be able to fucking kill them. So, you know, that sucks. Alright, am I gonna have time to... How much time do I have? I might be able to fucking grab my shit. Yeah, you're dead. I'm killing you first chance I get when I get back. Alright, so my shit is still here. Really, I only care about the books and the gold. And the... Yeah, I do want the Scarlight. That's true. Of course. Of course. Naturally. Get fucked. Okay. Well, at least I got some of the shit back. I'll take it. I wanted the gold and I wanted the emeralds, but... Oh, dude. Like, get a job, man. And then we've got this fucking jabroni. Actually, do I have arrows? Oh yeah, you're dead, bro. I'm killing you. Hold on. You're gonna tell me that I'm in a no-run zone. Can you hold still? Thank you. Alright. So, I got all the enchantment books. That's more or less what matters. And I got the Scarlight. So, could have been worse. Where's the big library? And I got my sleeping bag. And I got the diamonds. Yeah, could have been worse. Lost the gold, but got a bunch of other shit back. So, what can you do? That right there, that's like, shit like that is why I say, like, it's so refreshing to play on a cartographer. It's so refreshing to play the game on survival because fuck off. If this were hardcore, I would just lose the world, right? Like, oh, get fucked. I don't get to use the Van Prism and Lifesteal. Right, I'm just... Oh, yeah, okay, good. I got my Atlas. Alright, so the run is still live. We've still got this. The golden osmosis thing is kind of pear-shaped. Like, we're not really... Are you fucking serious, bro? Okay, actually, that's not awful. I'll take that. So, same thing as before, right? We're gonna fucking rip apart all the bookshelves, and then we're gonna find a librarian in this village, and we're gonna sell it to him. Do I have... It's unfortunate I lost all the apple juice, but... Oh, did I get to keep the chocolate? Fuck! I lost the chocolate. Damn. Oh well. Alright, moving on. Now, if I can get my hands on more gold, I will still do the golden osmosis thing. Just because I want to show it off. But I'm not too terribly worried about it right now. Oh, well, that one's locked. It's funny, because, you know, I thought that, the way loot works in this game is that, like, if your stuff is not loaded in, like the chunk that your stuff is in, if it's not loaded, the timer stops for it to despawn, but I guess not. I didn't even see the stuff start blinking either. That's the really crazy stuff, or that's the really crazy part. Normally, your loot will be blinking before it's about to disappear. Oh well. We can overcome, right? We can bounce back from that. Though now I have a insane vendetta against... Soul's Blessing is not terrible. Now I have an insane vendetta against all Stymphalian birds. If in my travels I see Stymphalian birds, I will go out of my way to kill them. Once I get situated, right? Like once I have like good armor and shit like that. I think another problem I have is just that, like, why do they have so much health? Like, they're fast, they can aggro from a mile away, they're automatically hostile to you. They often travel in more than like groups of one, right? So that, like, there's almost always going to be two or more. And they have a projectile. And then you're also going to give them like 20 or 18 hit points. Like, that's too much. Like, they should have 10 hit points. That way it feels like more reasonable and more balanced. Also, what mob? What mod is that from? Oh, of course. That's why. It's from Ice and Fire. Yeah, that checks out. Like, people give a lot of shit to Lycanite mobs. when they talk about this mod pack, and they talk about how, like, unfair Lycanites mobs are. But like, legitimately, I think Ice and Fire mobs are, like, equally as fucking annoying, if not more. Like, have you run into a, put this shit up. Not the diamonds, I need the diamonds. Have you ran into... Terrible. A cockatrice? The cockatrices are like, super fucking annoying. And their aggro distance is just insane. Like, they can aggro you from Narnia. Not a fun mob to play against. Alright. Any librarians in this village? That would be great. Because I kind of don't want to have to venture out any... Actually, this should be a library, right? Or is that a church? Oh, we might have hope. Hold on. That guy might be a librarian. Nope. Cartographer. Resilience. Knockback resistance. That's fucking terrible. I mean, like, I shouldn't say that. Like, that's cool, I guess, but... Okay, thank God. Sharpshooter. Alright, let's do business, sir. I lost all my fucking emeralds, too. You dirty fucking rats, bruh. Sky rats. Well, as of now, I should just start leveling my magic skill, or my armor. I should just focus on... Actually, yeah, I should focus on getting that to 8 so that I can wear iron armor. And then getting everything else to 8 so that I can use iron stuff. Yeah, I don't want that shit. You can take that back. What else you got? Physical protection? That's not terrible. Physical protection 4 is not awful. You definitely want regular protection. Curse of Possession is fucking huge. Hang on. We have literally all we need for, like, in-game stuff. Already. Wait, I still need to trade with you. Alright, that's iron. Like, that's crazy. Curse of Possession is the thing that you need to keep your weapon from getting stolen from you by a sticky mob. So that's actually huge. Honestly, that's great. Not even just for, like, in-game stuff. That's great for, like, any stage in the game. And then Gathering is next. I also want to get Building up. Alright, so how much was that Cursed Possession book? I'm gonna take that now. Okay. So... Alright, so what's the game plan now? Probably just keep searching for more villages. I know that that's, like, boo, kind of lame, not interesting, but it really is, like, kind of your best option. Destructive. Because I mostly just want to get my enchantments going. And ideally, I don't want to be in this location, because this location is kind of ass. And if those fucking birds can spawn here, That's just gonna piss me off. So, how far are we from that? Alright, not too far. I basically would have to cross the ice area. It looks like we have a regular forest over this way. So I kind of want to venture that way and see what we can find. Unlike last time, though, I should gear up for the journey. Magic 12. Don't I need Magic 12 for this? Huh. Thinking. Okay. Well, there's a dragon over that way, over yonder. That's not the direction that we need to go, though, so... he's cool where he is. I'm also hoping I'm able to find more gold. That would be nice. Like, if I can find a wizard's tower, that would be super great. Yep. So, my thoughts now are, let me put all of this shit away. Right, I'm gonna stash my stuff in the library. And then, in the morning, we're going to get moving. I wish I had some iron. But, like, that's one of the reasons why I want to kind of explore a little bit. Is this also physical protection? I might use these. Nah, that smite book is way better. I think you put, like, Vampirism, like, you do these, combine these two books, and then do the smite book. Fling is well, Fling is not terrible. Fling's not awful. But that's kind of where my head is at. Like, we combine those. I don't have any wood. I need to make tools. What am I doing? Alright. This. Pickaxe. I need to make a sword, but I'm unsure. I don't want to sleep in a bed. Like, I'd rather let my spawn be a waystone rather than a bed. Because beds can very easily be broken. And I don't want to have to fucking deal with that. I'm so dumb, too. Why didn't I use my bandages and shit like that? That I had on me. Like, this is what I was talking about, right? When I said, like, I'm not, I should probably put the Scarlight up, too. What can I make with this? Yeah, I need to get a fucking heart, too. Ravaging ingot. What, mining level 8. Destroys drop. Why the fuck would you ever use that? Healing pad. Yeah, the Scarlight ring would be nice. So, we'll probably take a trip into the Defiled Lands, not too far into the future. Put that up for now. And I think we're ready to go. Let me chop down a tree real quick. Come on. I didn't even look at the rolls on these. Yeah, that makes sense. This is not vanilla Minecraft. Is that a villager or a zombie? Okay. Alright. Now we make our shield. Of stone. I guess I'm making a spear. I I don't need to do that. Hang on. Where did the wool go? Hello? Yo. Okay. That's fucking weird. Like, am I high? Am I? Oh. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Fucking hell. All right. Give me the spear. I mean, I guess I could do something else, right? Like, I could maybe do a saber. What is the crafting recipe for the saber? Is it just like the? No, saber is that. I don't care. I'd rather have the saber. I'd rather have defense. Okay. Onward. Adventure. What the fuck? I don't need the book. I need this. Alright. Let's see what this fucking... what this forest has to offer. I don't like it. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it already. I kind of would rather stay over there. I think I don't like... Okay, chill out, guy. Calm down. There's another defiled lance that way. I think I don't like that I can't see anything through the trees. It's kind of bugging me. Alright, so as we venture forth, this is a good moment for like zone talk, where I kind of just talk at you for a little bit as we venture. So I kind of want to just... So, another reason... Ooh, a bit of a lag spike. Another reason I was kind of compelled to come back and do another vanilla series is... Or to do this series in general. Is because 2.9.10 is currently in the works. Although I'm not entirely sure if it will be referred to as 2.9.10, like, I'm not sure what numbering scheme Shivaxi will use for this particular update. It could be 3.0, it could be 2.9.9, whatever. Whatever he decides to call it. It's currently, a new update is currently being worked on right now. And it's in the alpha stage. You can actually go into Shivaxi's Discord right now and play the alpha build. Holy shit, that scared the piss out of me. Oh my god. That guy is technically free, by the way. It's just the thorns will fuck you up. So, but yeah, so you can play the new update, right? Like, it's not finished. It is going to be buggy, right? Because it's in fucking alpha. But if you're, like, absolutely gung-ho about jumping back into RLCraft and you want to experience, you know, something new that isn't Dregora, you do have that option right now. You can go see that. And seeing that the game is being updated relatively, I'm not going to say soon, right? But like, I would imagine within like a year or two, if the mod is currently in alpha, like the mod pack is currently in alpha, we should see it enter like beta and close to release within like 2 years. I would hope. That's me being generous. I know Shavaxi does this in his free time, so who knows? It might be another 3 years from now. But the point is, it's close, right? Like it's closer than it was before, where we didn't have an alpha or a beta or anything like that. And you might be wondering, well, Zone, are you gonna take, are you gonna check out the alpha update? I'm not gonna do any alpha stuff. Like, I'm not gonna mess around with the alpha, mostly because I don't think that that's a good representation of what the final product will be. And I kind of don't want to show it off in, like, it's like rough stages, because then people are going to say, oh, it looks fucking rough, this doesn't work properly, or like a bunch of stuff is subject to change, right? They're like, I don't like the way ice dragons look, or what have you, or lightning dragons, blah, 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 right? Like, I don't want to do that. I want to wait until we enter, like, hang on, those are babies. I want to wait until we at least enter beta, and where a few updates into the beta build before I go checking it out. Okay, I thought so. Like, I know I'm not crazy. I swear I heard, like, the sound of wings flapping, but the audio was reversed. Like, the audio was in my left ear instead of my right ear. And that's why I freaked out. Like, that's why I went quiet like that. I was like, no. Like, I definitely heard dragon wings. I just don't see you. Okay, so I want to make a boat in a void going on land. There we go. So that's kind of the game plan for the next update. Is I'm kind of just gonna wait it out, see where things go. Wait until it's in a more stable state. Wait until some of the features that are going to be added are more finalized. And then I'll start, like, messing around with it. Then I'll, like, show it off a little bit. But that's probably, like, a ways away, right? Like, Dregora is... I'm much more interested in messing around with Dregora first. So that's, like, at the top of my priority. After this is going to be the next, like, RLCraft related thing we do is going to be Dregora. And God knows how long, that's going to fucking take me. I'm hoping to have all of this done, at least, like, this series, right? Not Dregora. I'm hoping to have this achievement series done within a week's time of playing. We will see if I'm able to accomplish that, but that's, like, where my head is at in terms of like, a timeline, because I've played RLCraft so much. Like, this shouldn't take me that long to do. We're already at iron. Pretty much once I get situated, once I get my hands on, like, some gold armor and we get, like, nice and comfortable, and we're able to do, like, once we're able to do, like, a battle tower, once I get building to 12 and I use these enchantment books, our progress should skyrocket in terms of, like, efficiency, because then I can start clearing out battle towers and smaller dungeons and shit like that. Like, a lot of the game opens up once you get Vampirism and Lifesteal. So that's kind of where we are now. Ooh. Big boy. Alright, so it looks like we're at... Are we at the end of this continent? Just leave that guy be, let him do his thing. There's a Guardian monument right there. Alright, so it looks like I can still kind of ride the coastline for a little bit further. No signs of a village yet. Holding out hope, though. Pumpkin, we're fine. We got some e-girls over there. So yeah, I bring up the whole update thing, right? Mostly to give you context for like why we're doing the series when we're doing it. But I also kind of want to spend this series talking about my thoughts on 2.9 as a whole, my thoughts on like the direction that the mod pack has gone and is kind of currently going, and just kind of share my thoughts on like the mod pack and whatnot in general. So first of all, alright, first of all, whoa, look at that, that's cool terrain generation. You know, fuck me, right? Like, I'm a fucking nobody. Like, you shouldn't be listening to me. Shivaxi doesn't have to listen to me, right? My takes are my takes. My opinions on the mod pack are my opinions on the mod pack. He doesn't have to consider anything that I say in terms of balance, because I'm just one guy, right? It's his vision, it's his mod pack, it's his team, right? They make the game however they see fit, because they're the ones who devote the time and effort and energy to getting the mod pack up and running. So just get that out of the way first, right? I mean no disrespect for anything that I say towards the hard work that Shivaxi and his team puts in to this mod pack. Again, they do it in their free time, and they do it for free, right? The mod pack is free to play, and will likely always be free to play. That said, yes, there are some things that like I don't really care for about the mod pack. Rather, there are some changes that were made in 2.9 that I'm not the biggest fan of. The biggest thing for me is how much... Man, this dragon is just like having a bad day, man. The biggest thing for me was how summons were nerfed. Summons and pets were nerfed into the fucking ground in 2.9. And like, they really haven't been compensated to make up for the nerfs that they received. And don't get me wrong, they needed nerfs, right? Like, they were definitely way overtuned in 2.8.2. But I don't think they needed to be nerfed as hard as they were. The damage that they... Right, like, we needed to nerf their damage. We needed to nerf the fact that their damage scales off of your weapon. Because that just made it so that by the end of the game, the most effective strategy, right, for dealing with mobs and clearing out dungeons is get you a fast attacking Lycanite mob and set it to aggressive and then just let it clear out entire fucking dungeons while you sit in a corner holding up your... You basically just sit in a corner like this in a bucket of water. And like that's how you cleared out 90% of the dungeons in the game. It made cheesing dungeons so fucking easy. You could cheese battle towers with it. Right? You basically didn't have to play the game. So I can 100% understand... Okay, I thought that was 2 of them for a second. I am definitely checking that out. Like, that's another free XP book. Or XP tome. And hopefully a librarian with good enchantments. But yeah, it's just like... Oh shit, there's no birch trees. I knew I should have... I was thinking to myself, I should have cut down some of those birch trees on the way here. Just in case I run into a village that's in a location that doesn't have birch trees. But, whatever. Back to what I was saying. So, like, I understand the nerfs. I just think the nerfs were too far in one direction, right? So, for instance, no one uses Lycanite pets anymore, really. Like, you might use a Lycanite pet for travel, right? And you might occasionally summon a Lycanite pet if you just so happen to get the things required to summon it, right? Like, maybe you've killed a shit ton of Ventoraptors or something like that. Like, sure, yeah, then maybe you'll use it. But for the most part, people just don't summon Lycanite mobs anymore. Because why would you, right? Like, they're terrible. They don't, you know, their damage isn't great. Taming Lycanite creatures now takes a really long time. Because, like, not only did we nerf their damage, right? So, because their damage doesn't scale off of your weapon enchantments anymore. We also nerfed the rate at which you can acquire them because we nerfed the recipes for treats. I think one or the other really would have been enough, right? Like nerfing beast treats, nerfing avian treats the way that we have, etc. Like, that's enough to keep people from being able to cheese dungeons and shit like that in the early game. Ooh. Hello. We didn't also need to nerf the fucking damage and shit like that. Or you could have nerfed the damage and kept the taming recipe the same. Like not the recipe, you know what I mean. So, ooh, that's gold. I need that. Yeah, can we get more of that? Can I get more gold stuff? I'll take the gold skirt, actually. Don't think about that too much. Don't think about that sentence too much. So yeah, I don't know, like, I'm not saying that I want to be able to, like, AFK. That's huge. So is that. And just like that, we're pretty much right back to where we were. No, it's not enough for a full set of gold armor yet. No librarians in this location. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, I need to make room. Yeah, it doesn't look like this place had a librarian. And if they did, I didn't see him. I don't want to sleep in that bed. Ooh. Another mending book? Fuck! Not enough space, man. Not enough space. What to do, what to do, what to do. Whew. To adjust in my chair. Jesus. Wonder how long this session has been going for. Okay. we need to find a village relatively soon, because I want to... Mending book. I want to come back for that mending book. Like I said, though, it doesn't look like there's a librarian here. I definitely need that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Give me the paper, too. I think that's enough to make a backpack, right? I'm missing wool. Hold on. I need that string. Give me the string back. That'll do. Alright. Backpack me. Nice. Alright, so put the books up. Put that up. Put those up. I'll maybe keep that. Nah, put that up. Put that up. Put the paper up too. Alright. And I'm actually going to take the mending book and the efficiency book. Put that stuff up. Good news about backpack is even if I die, the backpack will be dropped and I won't lose all the shit in it. So that's nice. I don't like being encumbered though. So yeah, I'm not sitting here trying to tell you that like, oh, the game's bad, you know, we got rid of a whatchamacallit, where like pets aren't really viable anymore. Because that's not even necessarily true. Like pets are still good. I would say if you can get your hands... What the fuck are you sheep doing here? The generation in this location was bad. If you can get your hands on a pet in the early game, they are still really good, right? Like a Lycanite pet. Lycanite pets are still fucking really strong. Because you can do... They enable passive XP. So... Okay, yeah, we're back. We're back in terms of the golden osmosis thing. Yeah, like they enable passive XP, and I can understand Shivaxi wanting to get rid of that, right? Wanting to minimize that. Because not only can you do... You can still do the battle tower cheese, by the way. Even now. If you can somehow manage to get a pet really early in the game... Okay, well, there's mining at level 8. Wonderful. If you can somehow manage to get a pet extremely early in the game, silver ingot is huge, you can still just like go into a battle tower, crouch in a corner, sit in a water bucket, and just let your pet fight until it dies, leave, come back when your pet respawns, and repeat the process. And the like pets stack. Right? Like the effectiveness of pets stack, because once you acquire your first pet, if you get it legitimately and not through like a soul stone or something like that, you can continuously gain more and more and more pets. Because you'll be able to you'll already have the knowledge ranking that you need for that particular pet. So you just need to make a few more treats, right? Like once I tame a Ventoraptor with avian treats, getting another Ventoraptor is way easier than getting the first one, because I had to use my fucking my treats to increase my knowledge rank of the Ventoraptor for the first time around. Once you have knowledge rank 3 of any Lycanite mob, or I think it's 2, right? It's either 2 or 3. The stage when you can actually tame them. Once you have that, you can just get a bunch of the same pet with the treats that they need. So, an army of Ventoraptors, right? If you tame a shit ton of Ventoraptors, you could just clear a battle tower with fucking Ventoraptors, because they're so much faster and so much more dangerous than the vanilla mobs in the game. Same thing with Pterodons, same thing with Wargs, right? Any of the beast style, melee style Lycanite mobs, they just clean house for you. So they're pretty much always worth getting, even if it's like the late game, or even if it's like late game less so, because you can just do it. You can just clear the dungeon out faster than they can. So it's pretty much always better to just do it yourself. I'm going to take that axe, because I'm probably going to be able to use that pretty soon. And I'll take the irons. Maybe not. Shit. Put the rest of this stuff up. Put that up, 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 put that up. Alright. Might as well see if I can get this, get these arrows. Okay, well, I was hoping for something better, but this'll do. Alright. Adventure continues. Where's the sun? Alright, we still got a lot of daylight. Oh, there was a librarian here. Levitator is actually not bad. Because a lot of shit in this game is like really fast. So being able to stop something from attacking you by forcing it to levitate and slowing it down is actually like decent. I wish these book trays were better. From my knowledge, don't quote me on this, but from what I understand, the librarians at friendly outposts have a higher likelihood of having in-game enchantment books. That is what I've heard. I haven't played the game enough to be able to fully test that and come to that conclusion. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about whoever fucking said that. They might have lied to me. the Frostwalker and whatchamacallit, those are dog shit. Well, Depth Strider is fine, but like, moving on. Okay. Booyah. Golden Osmosis. Okay. So that's taken care of. We now have Golden Osmosis. I don't remember. Is gold better? Not really. I'd rather keep that gold in my backpack for just in case I die. Another reason why I like very much want to find a village to update my spawn. So, but we have a forest biome, so that's promising. I need food. Where's the food? Actually, let's do the apples, since that gives both. Damn fog. Is that a village, or is that just a lone fucking structure? Looks to be a lone structure. I want to get out of this area as soon as humanly fucking possible. Like, as soon as humanly possible. It's good that there's a mega battle tower right there, though. Come on, let me out. 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 Get me out of here. I fucking hate swamps. You serious? Dead. Alright, thank God. Fucking hate. So, the main reason I hate swamps, the frog mob that spawns is fucking cancer. Stymphalian birds are fucking cancer. And the layout, right? Like, your ability to navigate. Is that a battle tower? Your ability to navigate swamps quickly is greatly impeded, and I hate shit like that. Like, I need to be able to run. I need to be able to get the fuck out of there as soon as humanly possible. So, that is why I don't like swamps. That's a jungle. Hang on. Jungle potentially means amphitheater. And amphitheater means the game is free. Yeah, that's huge. I would have liked to find a village first. Because this amphitheater is gonna fucking munch my shit. I have multiple forms of healing though, so I'll stack the healing on my head while I try to get this amphitheater. And we should be good. Assuming that one fucking spawns, because we might just get unlucky. But that would make this, like, getting an amphitheater this early would make this way easier. I don't know what fucking creature that was, but I'm not happy with that noise. This doesn't look like it's the type of jungle that spawns amphitheaters. So, unlucky, but it's fine. Well, the jungle continues, so maybe we'll stick with it a little while. Nah, I don't think it's tall enough. I don't think this is like the right biome for it. Are you fucking kidding me? That's my sign. That's my sign to say, this ain't it, Chief. Like, are you fucking serious, bro? Swamps everywhere. It might be worth trying to cross that, actually. Just get me through. Get me out of this fucking swamp. This is fucking Shrek's domain. How fucking large is this swamp? Okay. Alright, so far, so good. Oh, is that a village? can't fucking... It is a village. Okay. That's where we be headed. Come on, baby. Still trying to keep my eye out for flying lizards. Or signs of flying lizards. Nah, it's just lava. Any dragon breath? No. So far, so good. What is that? What is that? Hold on. Yeah, hit the waystone first before I go fucking excitedly hurrying off into the distance. What is that? There's also a battle tower nearby? What? Did I already pass that? Am I just blind? Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck off. At least he's not close by, so... Actually... He's closer than I would like him to be. So... weary. I am concerned. Quarterstaff. Actually, I might use that. I might fucking use that. Hang on. A monk's favorite stick. I didn't even know that there was an advancement tied towards that. I don't know. I don't know. That's spooky. You know, he's pretty fucking close. Expanse. Increases the ammo capacity. Okay. I mean, look, as long as he stays over there, we should be straight. We should be fine. Another cartographer. Oh my god, he's so much closer than I think he is. Chill out, Daddy-o. Oh, do you like apples? Huh. Well, that just happened. Yo, what's... I feel like I've seen that structure before. What's the likelihood that this dragon decides to fucking torch? Like, he might torch the village, right? I can see him definitely torching this place. But, like... Well, what's the likelihood of him torching this part of the village? So... There's a Lycanite dungeon right there. Hold on. Juicy. Alright, cartographer. Alright. What loot do you have for me? I mean, I'm happy, right? Like we found a village and we found a waystone. So like we're making good progress here. Alright. Now if I could just get... Actually, what am I looking for? Yeah, so I want more XP because I want the anvil. Funny enough, I can use the enchantment table. So I might end up doing that. Since we have 12 magic now. I normally save the enchantment table for like much later. But since there is one in this village, might be worth going ahead and using that. Even if it's just like minor enchantments, like protection 1. Actually, protection 1 is kind of ass. That's like, what, 4%? Oh, that's why. That's concerning. I'm gonna have to deal with that at some point. Or we could just fucking leave. I think that's the alternative option. I want to go check that out, by the way. Like, I need to go check that out and see what that is. What is that? What structure is that? I also needed to build the season checker. Because if it is... if it's summer, then I do want to go back to the ice areas. Spend some time there. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that, like, this is kind of what you're going to be spending a lot of your time doing in the early game, is just breaking books, just trading with librarians, trading with villagers. But, like, in a way, I kind of don't mind this gameplay loop for RLCraft, because you're exploring, right? Like, you should be exploring, you should be going around the map, right? You'll be finding interesting locations and stuff like that. So, as you level through village trading, you will fill out your atlas, and then you'll have locations to come back to. Oh, that's huge. That's fucking gargantuan. Yeah, that's massive. Protection 4. That's going on the... that's going on the golden chess piece. Or, fuck, the golden helmet. Okay, he's not looking this way. Nice. Rapid fire is good. I'll take rapid fire. Actually, what's in these? Protection 3, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. First things first. Me and this librarian need to sit down and have a chat. You and me are about to be up all night, friend. That maybe didn't come out the way that I wanted it to. So we need to get building. I think it's 12, right? Yeah, 12. Everything's fucking 12. Jesus. Oh, you selfish prick. You're gonna make this more difficult than it needs to be. At least your book trade is 8. That could have been worse. Parry is pretty good. Melee attacks done to enemies have a chance to be parried, and they will be knocked back as if they are damaged. In other words, attacks from enemies has a chance to be blocked. Yeah, that's actually not bad. And then Featherfall. Okay. Was hoping for sharpness, but, you know. One day at a time. I should actually go see if there are other... if there are other librarians in this village. I still have plenty of... there are still plenty of bookshelves for me to break in here. I'm gonna have to do something about that dragon. Slowly but surely. Yeah, give me all the fucking XP. All the XP, friend. Okay, well. Yeah, so, you know, sadly, like, this is not the most exciting part of the mod pack, but it's the part that's necessary. Alright, so I'm gonna save the rest of these books for other librarian trades. Razor's Edge increases the damage of thrown weapons. I kind of just want to put that on a pickaxe. Like, I think I'll just put that on my, on like a golden pickaxe. Didn't I find a fortune book? No, I found efficiency. Yeah, I'll put that on like a golden pickaxe. It'd be nice if I can get an unbreaking book too, though. Sleep. Alright. Now. Oh my god, that scared the piss out of me. What? Oh, it's fucking eye. Okay. Look, I want to make my way over there, but I'm scared of the dragon. So I kind of want to see, are there any other librarian? What? Okay. Nope, cartographer. I mean, I do have a saddle, right? This could make getting around a bit easier. Alright, what about you? Come on, don't fight it. Let's be friends. There's so much adventure that awaits us. No, really. I think you should really reconsider this. Nah, you're just playing hard to get. Think about it. Don't you want to go see the world? And get away from that guy? It's worth it, I promise. I'll take you to greener pastures. Nice. I knew you were the one. Damn, I didn't keep the horse armor. Set as my personal horse. Okay. I know you don't want to hear this, but I kind of want to keep exploring. Mostly because I want to get away from that fucking dragon. Like that. And we don't quite have building to 12 yet, so I want to get that to 12 before we go off doing anything else. I really, like, I have to see what the fuck this is. Is that, no, that's like a tier 4. Yeah, what is this? Is this a dungeon? That's a dungeon! Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen that before. If I have, I don't think it's ever been on, like, in a recording. I want to loot this. You know what? I don't need to. I don't need to do it yet. Just don't bother. Right? Our prime objective is to find a village that does not have a dragon nearby. We should stick to... What the fuck is that? I think that's just an extreme terrain generation. You know, I'm kind of jealous of you guys, because I have to play this shit without music. But for you guys, you know, I'm gonna edit music in for the background. So, in those moments where I'm just kind of like quiet, you guys get to hear like nice little background music. I don't get that luxury. It's just fucking silent. It's just ambience for me. Not as good. Hello, friend. Just vibing out, bro. He's just having a good old time. Don't need to disturb him. Hello. New village. Let's go. Okay. Can you tell I'm getting a little tired? Alright, let's make our way down. There's also a... Alright, hang on. I'm excited again. What is that? It's Yale. It's fine. What is that? Just weird terrain generation. It's fine. Okay. No! No! Go away! No organization! Oh. No, this is fine for the most part. He's like over there. No library though. But that's okay. It's okay because there's a jungle right here. So let's cool off. And we're going to go see if we can get an amphitheater. I'm gonna go into that jungle and see if this one spawns an amphitheater. You're either too hot or you're too cold, man. Thus is the story of life, isn't it? Shh, quiet you. I have a lot of fucking glass. I want to wait until this... There we go. Alright. This has gotta be big enough, right? Hello? No, okay, that's just regular water. I know I'm looking for an amphitheater, but it couldn't hurt to get the rabbit's feet. Because the hippogriff is just straight up the better mount than the amphitheater. Alright, so we are keeping track of that dungeon. Keep track of this dungeon too. I definitely want to go in there. Or, like, that's going to be a good way to test out my fucking weapon when I make it. I'm not seeing... I don't want to venture, like, super... Hello? I don't want to venture super deep into the jungle to find this guy. Like, I kind of want them to just be hanging out on the sides. Because the jungle is, like, crazy scary, crazy dangerous. That lag is comforting. I'll just let him teleport to me. Come on. Alright. Just know I'm not gonna like this. I don't know, man. I'm certain that this is, like, the right kind of jungle. Like, if there was ever a jungle that could spawn... Well, I don't know. These aren't necessarily, like, the tallest trees, so... Maybe this ain't quite the right one that can spawn them. Yeah, that's just an insult. There's one! We got action, boys. Hello, friend. Listen, don't move. I know nothing good ever comes from someone saying that. But, seriously, don't move. Put it on the head. Put it there. And just start healing up. Nice. Alright. Now we got action. The world is officially opened up. Let's check out over here real quick. That's a tier 5. That's a tier 5 dragon nest. Nice. Alright. So, Dragon's Eye is officially obtainable. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, no thank you. Looks safe enough. That pool right there is kind of terrifying, but should be all good. Alright, now I think... Get me to a place where I can sleep. Okay. Come here. Sit. Stay. Allow me to rest. Oh, sweet Bippy. Okay. Oh, fuck off. You're locked. Look at this guy. He thinks he's so cool. Yeah, that's terrible. Keep your shirt on. There we go. You and me. We have to do business, friend. Ignore him. He's a jerk. His parents don't love him. Alright. Now I can get to chopping. And you know, the wonderful part is, like, this is in a nice, cool environment. I don't have to worry about fucking dying of heat stroke or anything like that. Like, I'd say this is all coming up Millhouse, bro. It's all coming out nicely. We're almost at level 12. Fucking game's about to come online. Blast protection is dog shit. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's fantastic. It's absolutely fucking wonderful. Marking you down immediately. advanced mending. What, actually, where's that? Yeah. I don't know, man. Let me not say what I was about to say. You know, there's a phrase that or there's a word they have for what I was about to say. It's called jinxing it. So, yeah, let me not do that. Gather some more books. What's in the chest? That's fine. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be on. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Alright, so we know where our next few levels is going. And fucking looting? Alright, you know, I was not gonna say anything, but no, I'm gonna say it. Like, this is a pretty lucky fucking run we got going so far. Like, this might not... This won't take all that long. I think we're in good hands. Okay, it's a cartographer. Who fucking cares? Advanced luck of the sea and respiration. Alright. I want to check really quick and see if there's another villager in this village. Well, let's put some stuff up first. Get a job, fucking bum. Where did all those arrows come from? Alright, I need this stuff. Don't need the bow anymore. Don't need that for right now. And... okay. Alright. Any other librarians? Yeah, like, the main kind of problem you're going to run into with Golden Osmosis is gold armor does not have toughness. So, like, when you get hit, you're going to be getting hit for a lot. Or, like, if something big hits you, like, it's going to hit you for a decent chunk of your hit points. I'm lazy. I'm taking the amphitheater up there. Come on. Alright, let's go, big dog. Hold on. Sorry. I just want to kind of take a look around. Make sure there's not a fucking dragon chilling on the other side. Oh. Well, don't mind if I do. Hold on. Hey, that's my gold armor set right there. Like, it's just free. It's just a free gold armor set. Alright, so there are dragons over here. Cartographer. Librarian. Okay. Cartographer. Just go ahead and grab this. And I will be on my way as soon as I grab... What? Where'd the librarian go? I don't trust that at all. Where's that gold set of armor? There it is. Of course. Alright, I'll take the magic shielding, I guess. Of course. Alright. And then we got diamond armor right there. I kind of wish you could... make armor for the amphitheater. What am I doing? I should definitely take that. Alright, where was that librarian? Here you are. Hello, friend. Let's make some money. Listen, I've got everything you need. Right here. Let me, yeah, I gotta soak my feet. Hold on. Do you have anything good for me? Thunderstorms? That's dog shit. That's terrible. Come on, work with me. Thank you, by the way. You got me to... Oh, baby! Okay. I will take that. I will take that. I'll take blocking power. Sure. Alright, pleasure doing business with you. I'm gonna save my books for another situation. Alright. I got what I need. Let's head back. Hang on. What? I need to see that again. What is that? It's like a tier 3, like a baby dragon. Chilling right there. I am going to have to deal with that relatively soon. Because he is going to cause me problems. But he's not going to cause me any immediate problems. So he gets to live for now. Shit, I should have got the anvil from over there. Hang on. Look at this fucking guy, man. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. Don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, so my thoughts. Like blocking power actually isn't all that good, right? Because I'm gonna be using like that's the thing. Like, I mean, I guess I just won't use this, right? I just won't use the quarterstaff. Because I really want... How much damage do you do? Oh no, it just gives me mining fatigue. Like, 5 compared to 6? Having mining fatigue 3, though, is kind of ass. Especially when this thing swings really fast, normally. And it has reach. No, it doesn't have reach. Hard to say. I mean, that speed isn't terrible. Sweep 2 is nice. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'll have to think about it. Hey, homie. Get the fuck out of here. Don't you have some souls to go reap or something? Actually, you can't hit me, so I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Alright. Hey, just give me 1 second. I'll deal with you in a second. This fucking guy. I don't have arrows. Are you fucking serious? Can I get back in the fucking room, please? Thank you. All my arrows are in my fucking bag. Hold on. I swear. It can never be easy. Fucking dickhead. Anyway, where was I? Right, getting buff. Getting fucking swole. So... Anvil. Shit. I need to go get the other anvils. I want to make a reforging station. Specifically this one. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough obsidian. Dang. Well, I could always... Where the fuck is my backpack? I could always just make new armor. And then just hope the new armor is good. I mean, that's fine. I was going to do that anyway, so... What can you do? Okay. So we need a new chest plate. And new pants. Naturally. Naturally. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Nice. 25% magic damage. Magic shielding. Like, what qualifies as fucking magic damage in this mod pack? That's the problem that I have. Oh, that's right. I didn't need to make that. Oh, what? Shavaxi, you gotta fix that. You gotta fix this. The golden skirt doesn't count. You gotta fix that. That's a bug. I'll just go ahead. I'll just fucking smelt it down. It's fine. That's funny. Oh, really? Okay. It might actually be worth enchanting first, now that I think about it. Right? Like going to use the enchantment table on this stuff first, and then applying whatever it is I'm gonna apply to it. Yeah, we should probably do that. Let's see. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Now, so here's the question, right? I'll look at you for this. Here's the question. The question is, so I know I can put protection on these two. The problem is, what weapon am I going to use alongside this build? Ideally, I want something with sweep on it. I kind of feel like I should make a shield. I can make rings too. I should do that while I have the opportunity. Nice. Okay, well, no effects. That's kind of terrible. Alright, I'll take that. So... I don't know. I don't know, man. It's tough. Like, I need something with sweep, right? So, I mean, maybe we do the saber to start out. It feels kind of lame to go saber to start, but I mean, like, saber gets the fucking job done, right? If the mobs don't have a chest piece, that makes the saber really strong. I'm gonna want to do some more trading. Well, I can't, but I mean, with like Vampirism and Lifesteal, like, no, I think I still want the I think I still want the saber. Here's why, right? So here's my thought process behind the saber for this time. Because the saber, like, reduces the damage I take. Now this will change, right? This will change once I get diamond armor. Once I have a full set of proc 4 diamond armor, then I will use a two-handed weapon. Until then, I'm gonna use a one-handed gold weapon, because I don't have max hearts. If something like a blight spawns, I can die to thorns, and I don't want to die to thorns. So a saber will help keep me from dying to thorns. I will also be able to use a shield with a saber, and that just keeps me alive longer, right? So early game, for our first few dungeons, on our way up to diamond armor, I am going to go ahead and use a saber, because, like, I'd be trolling otherwise. Like, I don't want to die. I mean, like, I don't know, I'll already have protection 4, right? Like, I'll have protection 4 on my chest plate, or I'll have protection 3 on my chest plate, and protection 4 on my head. Like, I shouldn't be dying to... I shouldn't be able to be killed by something one-tapping me, unless it's like a blighted Lycanite mob. A blighted Lycanite mob could probably still one-tap me, but that was going to one-tap me anyway. So maybe I do make, like, the quarterstaff. I don't know. I'm really kind of fucking torn here. Like, okay. Nah, I think I'm gonna go with the saber, just to be on the safe side. Once I have more hearts, I'll feel more comfortable, but there's no reason to not use the saber in the early game. So that's what I'm gonna make. Only 3 damage? Actually, hold on. Hold on. I'm reconsidering that. How do you make... It's a pole. Like, I'm reconsidering that. I might go ahead and make that. Okay. I kind of like the reach of a greatsword, though. That's only 4 damage, though. But it does have extra sweep. But the attack speed is also lower. And attack speed matters a lot to me. Let's make... We'll do the, We'll do the quarterstaff. Out of curiosity, I do want to see what the shield looks like, though. Because I don't think I've ever used a golden shield. Fuck it, we ball. I have enough gold to make more. Dig speed, 5% attack damage. I'm gonna have to take the 5% attack damage. The dig speed is kind of trash. Did that say waste of money? That's fucking hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Oh, it gives me knockback resistance, so that's kind of nice. Oh! You get a 50% damage bonus. What's 50% of 5 is 2.5, so this does 7 damage. That's not awful. Could definitely be better, but it's not awful. Actually, it might do 8. Well, I mean, yeah, it's 6 while I'm holding the shield, but what about without the shield? I need something to break. Give me something to break. Yeah, it's 8. Okay. Isn't this supposed to heal? Oh, okay. It's only when it reaches a certain level of durability does it do it. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. Let us go to... I'd really rather have natural blocking over blocking power. I need to go back to the village. Which village was that had the enchantment table? I don't really want to go to the one with the dragon next to it. I don't remember. I don't remember which one it was. But let me sell these books really quick so that I can get some levels that I can use for the enchantment table. And you know what? I might as well trade for some bookshelves too, so that I can slightly increase the value of the enchantment table. Or the enchantments on the table. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 6 is fine. 6 is probably fine. I don't want it to be max enchantments anyway. Okay, good. I was hoping you would reset from that. And this one. Alright, I'd say 20 is probably fine. I don't really want to... I don't want to overdo it, so... I can go ahead and put this in a chest. Yeah, I'm probably going to put Aqua Affinity on this helmet. This. Alright, so what are we looking at? Yep. Don't need mending yet. Gonna put efficiency on a golden pickaxe. I'm gonna put looting on that. I didn't know I found a sharpness book. When did I find a sharpness book? That's huge. Alright. Alright, let's see here. That's terrifying. Alright, where's this first one? That's right. This is where I got fucking ganked by the Stymphalian birds. Okay. This is fine. I don't remember there being a whatchamacallit here. Alright, wonderful. Did I bring... Okay, good. Alright. Let's see what we got. Yeah, let's do you first. Bane of Arthropods, Smite, Lifesteal. We don't need those. Chilling, Protection, Unbreaking. I might go with Unbreaking, we'll see. Protection 2, Heating, Unbreaking. I might go with Unbreaking. High Jump, Heating, Feather Falling. Chilling, Unbreaking. Unbreaking might not be a bad choice, all things considered. What about now? Unbreaking 2? Ooh, Advanced Thorns? Hear me out. Right, like, I think Advanced Thorns is kind of gonna be slept on right now. Unbreaking 2 is just very nice, though. I'm kind of leaning more toward... Actually, I think I'm gonna take that Protection 2. Unbreaking, though. I think I like Unbreaking on my weapon more. That's fine. I'm not, like, the most excited about that, but that's fine. Protection, Chilling. I'm serious. I think Thorns is, like, slept on. Yeah, I think you just take the Protection 2 here, right? That's perfect. That's perfect. I honestly don't think you want to take any chances. You just take Unbreaking on that. Same with this one. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That could have gone poorly. Oh, yeah, I might as well see what this has. Again, like, Thorns is decent. Like, I think you don't understand. Like, for early game, Thorns is not awful. Protection 1 would be more nice, though. Nah, just give me the Unbreaking 2. It's fine. Okay. And then, can I get anything else good from the book? Not just Sharpness 1. Okay. Alright, so... just a little bit of extra, you know, enchants going on there. I'd honestly like to get more gold, because, like, I would come back here. I kind of want to remove the lesser fire aspect. Just because I don't want to be set on fire. It's kind of ass. Getting set on fire is kind of terrible. Wait, I can make another one. It's only two gold. What is it, like this? And then this? And it's better, and it's keen? That's unfortunate. Hang on. want to see if I can get something better than that. Also, where... Let me go get some more levels from the librarian that's over here. I'm also going to need levels just for the... whatchamacallit. For the anvil. What did you sell again? Physical protection? Curse of Possession? Yeah, go ahead and give me that Curse of Possession book. And I am also going to take that Physical Protection book, too. So my idea is I'm probably going to put that Physical Protection on... who doesn't have... well, everybody already has protection, so... when I get my hands on more gold, I'm going to make another golden pair of boots, and I'm going to put Physical Protection on that. What? Can you guys defuse, please? Yeah, back to work. We're not done yet. Alright, 15. I'm more comfortable with 15 levels. Cartographer. Grab this. The good news is that gold isn't super, like, terribly hard to find, so... And it's relatively common in things like battle towers. What do you got for me? Destructive, Penetration, Razor's Edge. And then for you... Water Aspect, Sharpness. Okay, well... I mean, terrible, but what can you do? Ooh. Ooh. Rune Piercing is actually kind of good. Alright, so here's what I think I'll do. I won't dick about with that anymore. Because, like I said, I need to keep these levels for the anvil. Bro. Like, look at this guy. Why does he have this much HP? Terrible. Fucking awful. Why are you even over here, bro? What an asshole. Is this an untamed dog? Coming back for you. Yeah, why walk when you can ride? And then it was upstairs. Okay. Let's get started. So first... anything else that needs to go on there? Nope. Alright. I mean, I could do physical protection. Because let me think, like, magic doesn't hurt me, projectiles only hit my head. But like if I fall in lava or something like that, that's gonna shit on me. But why would I fall in lava? Magic damage can't kill me. Or I have like reduced damage from magic stuff. I'm gonna take the physical protection. I'm gonna see how that goes. Alright, now I just need the sharpness. Hey, wait. We're missing some shit here. Oh, I must have put it in the fucking chest. Great. Alright, well, we wouldn't have had enough levels to fucking do it anyway. But I think our loadout is pretty fucking stacked at this point. All things considered. Once I enchant this, we will be in a pretty good position. I'm not willing to do that yet, because of perplexity. I might stand on, like, the outside of it and, like, let some mobs come out, but I'm not gonna, like, actually attempt to do that battle tower, because witches still have perplexity, and I don't think Magic Shield protects you from perplexity. More magic damage is kind of nice, though. Yeah, I wish this had a better explanation as to, like, what qualifies as magic. But what can you do? Alright. Honestly, I think that's a really good spot to stop, for this first part. Making good progress. Let's go through the quest book and collect some hats, shall we? So we've got the flint. I'm bad at my job. We got flint. We got pointy stick. We got this. We can claim the big brain. Go ahead and put that on. These fucking hats, man. What is this that we're missing? I thought we made plant string. Didn't I? Yeah, I definitely made plant string, but okay. I'll make it again. Use plant string to make wool, I imagine, and use plant string to make that. Manuscripts still need to be done. Make cobblestone. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna fucking go all through that. Just claim them all. Right, we'll go through. We'll go through these, like, at the end when there's more that we need to do. This is pretty simple shit, right? Like, do the starting stuff. We haven't done this stuff yet. We have done the water bottle stuff. What do you mean unclaimed rewards? I thought I claimed all. Swimmer's cap? Can I do the... Yeah, do the beard. The beard looks cool. Swimmer's hat. Look at that. Look at that beard. Magnificent. But yeah, as you can see, we've still got plenty of fucking quests to do. There's farming that we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to build a greenhouse. We have to collect all of the different shields, so I am actually gonna need to get some bronze at a certain point. Does bronze have a set bonus? Hang on. No. No, it doesn't, because it doesn't have an armor. It doesn't have armor associated with it. That's a shame. Add bronze armor to the game, Shivaxi. Alright, so we need to do that. We need to make the club. There's dynamite in this mod? We need to make all of the different Spartan weapons. What? Oh. Okay, so we need to do the 4-tower dungeon. We need to find the farmer, or the farmland. Oh my god, this one is going to be so hard to do. Yeah, we have to find this. I have not found this. I found this one time in like 2.8 a long fucking time ago, and I never found it again. So, like, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, 4-tower dungeon. It's good that it shows you a fucking picture. This one is super rare. That one's not going to be too hard to find. That one's not going to be too hard to find. Yeah, okay. That's not going to be too bad. These aren't going to be too bad. And then Forgotten Lands, Cryptids, and Creatures is... Thank God you don't have to find... You don't have to befriend every Lycanite mob. We do have to make all of the different Lycanite foods, so this is going to be kind of interesting to do. I think I've made almost all of these before, so that's not too hard. We have to tame something. We're going to have to make Lycanite weapons at some point. Get a saddle. All things that we're probably going to do anyway. We have to make craft like the shit to make the Ankh charm. Again, this is going to be fairly easy to do. This is going to be fucking not fun to do at all. But I think I have to do all of this stuff anyway, except this. These two I don't have to do, but you can get these fairly easily anyway. These you're going to get regardless. And then just kill the Ender Dragon. And then the Lost City stuff is locked because we haven't gone there yet. Or it doesn't have any achievements associated with it. We'll see. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next part. Take care. Bye-bye.